The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone, and Dave here, and Dave with you. Getting very close, Dave.
Is it?
To St. Patrick's Day.
It's a little bit of a delay, isn't there?
Yeah, that's creepy. Look at that.
Wow.
Let's see. 15th, this will be Tuesday when this first airs. 16, 17. That'll be Thursday, right?
I don't know.
15, 16.
When is it? What date? What's the date?
It's on March 17th.
Okay.
So that means there'll be a lot of people out of work Friday.
Friday. Absolutely.
They take the Monday after Super Bowl off.
Right.
A lot of people. This is a big holiday now where we can't hold our liquor for an evening.
Did you take the day after Super Bowl, Ed?
I did not.
I know you love football.
I did not. I barely watched the Super Bowl this year because the commercials are on the web now. There's no need to sit through the Super Bowl.
Which
is the only reason.
People don't watch the Super Bowl. Some people do watch it for the commercials. Most people watch it for the game.
Yeah.
I, however, don't watch it at all.
You don't watch it?
No, I do not. Did not. Not until my team gets in there. That's the only time I'll watch it. And maybe I won't even watch it then. Maybe I'll just DVR it, just in case they lose. I don't want to watch it live
Yeah.
and waste all that time.
I did happen to see the halftime entertainment
I did not see that.
with Beyonce
Uh-huh.
and who else was thrown in there?
Was
Bruno
it
Mars.
Coldplay? Were they the ones?
Coldplay. And people said it was a bad lineup, but luckily the audio was so bad you could barely hear anybody. So
Oh, well, that's good.
I guess that was a plus.
Did you see in the Grammys the Hollywood Vampires? You know who they are?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that was awful.
Were they there?
They were awful.
They
Did you
were
think
bad?
they were good? I mean, the music was good, I guess. I just didn't think Alice Cooper was very good. Well, he is 68, I think, 67, 68 years old. But it was good to see some rock music being played for a change.
Did you watch the whole Grammy?
No way in hell.
Just
I happened to, I was flipping through,
Mm-hmm.
and by the way, we have movies to go over today. I was flipping through, and as I was flipping through the channels, I saw Dave Grohl announcing, I guess, the Hollywood Vampires coming up with Alice Cooper, Johnny Depp, Duff McKagan, and Joe Perry. So I said, oh, maybe I'll watch that. So I stuck around and watched that. And
They pulled
it's
you
okay.
in. Aren't they appearing at one of our local casinos?
Who, the Hollywood Vampires?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they?
I think they are.
Well,
Also-
it'll probably be Turning Stone then.
Yeah. Also, at the next Chiller show, did you see who's going to appear there, Dave?
What's left of a Monkeys?
the monkeys.
Is it the monkey, or are there two monkeys?
Two monkeys
Mickey
and a
and
writer,
Peter?
I believe. or
Oh,
somebody.
and Bobby Hart, I would think.
Bobby Hart.
Okay, because Tommy Boyce killed himself.
Jeez.
He was Boyce and Hart were the writing duo
Ah.
for the Monkees back in the day, and I think Tommy Boyce he offed himself several
Oh.
years ago.
Also, Alice Cooper, Dave.
Alice Cooper.
All your favorites.
All my favorites.
There's nobody I want to see yet, but
I still wouldn't go see them.
you wouldn't go to
No.
see Alice Cooper,
I
who
would
you
not.
like,
No, I won't.
and the monkeys, who you like.
I used to like the Monkees back when I was a toddler child
Yeah.
person. Yes, I enjoyed the Monkees back when I was 6.
Would have been more fun if Davy Jones had been there.
Well, yeah,
Kind of
guess.
sad now.
whatever.
Right.
I still won't go see Alice Cooper, despite
You
the
won't?
fact. No,
Huh.
no. I mean, no, because there might be a line.
You wouldn't wait in a line
I'm not waiting in a line.
to see
If it was
Alice Cooper.
4 people deep, the line,
Yeah.
okay. You can start getting beyond 5. I'm not spending my time. I'm not that much of a gaga for celebrities You know, last time I checked, Alice Cooper takes a crap like everyone else does. There's nothing special about him.
Oh, geez.
So there's no, I won't do that.
Dave's not a fan of celebrity.
I'm not a big celebrity
To go see them.
gaga goo goo person. I don't go crazy for celebrities. I have the people I like. They're entertaining.
You'll see Heather Thomas if it's at a local car show and there's no line, like we saw that time. Right?
Yes.
And I might be able to find a picture to stick in right about here for YouTube. I have the picture
All right,
of
let's
you.
pause for a minute.
You up at the table with Heather Thomas.
Was I there?
Yes.
I don't even remember.
You don't even remember seeing Heather Thomas.
From the Fall Guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Lou Ferrigno, you didn't see, right? He was at a couple of car shows.
You could have told me. I could have, and I wouldn't remember.
Was it that same one, too?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
He was at
remember.
the Armory a couple
Well,
times.
if there's no one in line for celebrities, I'll go up and say hi.
Yeah.
But if there's a line, I don't care who you are. I'm not going to stand in line to see. I don't care if I've been a lifelong fan. I will not stand in a line. I just won't do it. It's just stupid.
Yeah. I think it's fun to go see the celebrities.
Again, it is fun to see the celebrities if I'm not standing in a line.
If you're not in line.
I'm not standing in a line for someone for a half hour or whatever it is to have them say, "Oh, who do I make this out to?" "Oh, just say Dave." "Oh, yeah, best of luck, Dave." Blah, blah, blah. Okay, move along. No, if I'm going to be there, I want a conversation. I want to ask you some questions. I want to spend some time. It doesn't have to be long. Give me 5 minutes, solid 5, maybe 6.
Would you spend any time with like the third female lead in Nightmare on Elm Street 5, who has no line and is sitting at the table? Would you go up and chat with her for a while? Or?
Would I know who she is?
Oh, you might have recognized her from briefly from the film you saw 30 years ago.
She been in any other films?
No.
I'd have to know who they are.
You have to know who they are.
I'd have to know who they are. Maybe if they made a film like, say, Thanksgiving Day, A Bloody Feast,
Yeah.
maybe I would stand in line for that. No, I'd have to know who the celebrity is, and I have to have a modicum of interest in one way or the other. Like with Heather Thomas, I may have gone up to her and said, "Oh, you poor soul. You're sitting here by yourself. Allow me to make you look like you're important." And that's it.
There was somebody at that one show with the Rock and Shocker show. Who was it? Cheryl Ladd's daughter was sitting up there all alone. I felt like going up.
Jordan Ladd?
Yeah, she had
Really?
no line. Yeah,
Because she's been in a few films that I've seen.
Cabin Fever, I believe, was the big draw.
What was the one she was in with that Broken Lizard group, the comedy?
Oh, the Camp something.
Yeah, I forget
Camp
what it
Dread, maybe.
Club Dread.
Club Dread.
Yeah, she was in that. And so were these. And guess what? They look identical.
Well,
Movies, we got movies.
we got 5 minutes till the DVD releases,
right.
but we'll see.
All right, hopefully these are quick.
Number 3,
All right, you go.
Midnight Special.
With Wolfman Jack?
Kirsten Dunst, Michael Shannon, Adam Driver, and Sam Shepard. The sci-fi project set in present day follows. I don't like that. The wording is wrong. There's only one sentence, so I'm going to get it right here. This sci-fi project set in present day follows a father and son who are forced into going on the run when the 8-year-old boy develops some kind of extraordinary power. Rated PG-13 for some violence and action.
There you go.
Now, Michael Shannon, was he Zod in the Man of Steel?
I think so.
Yeah, and then we have Adam Driver, who was, he's Kylo Ren in Star Wars.
I think Michael Shannon also played the Iceman, who was a serial killer. True story. I think his last name was Kuklinski. I think. Could be wrong. He's a fine actor, Michael Shannon.
And we also have Kirsten Dunst, who was in Spider-Man. We have 3, what was that? Ugh, from the, you know, like, not a fan of Kirsten Dunst? She looked good in the first Spider-Man film, and then I think she hit the wall in between the second one. So we have Spider-Man, we have General Zod, we have Kylo Ren, and what's Sam Shepard in? Is he in any superhero type film?
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I would know.
I know why I'm here.
So he's got some kind of special power, the kid does.
Yes. Extraordinary power.
Extraordinary power. We don't know what it is, though.
Or extraordinary.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Miracles from Heaven.
Oh, this is a different kind of powers.
Miracles from... Oh, look at that. It's so sweet. Oh, it's a lovely family. Miracles from Heaven. It's
I think
based on
the
a
girl,
true story.
well, before you read that,
Okay.
look for this. I think the girl from The Walking Dead is in here.
Oh, it's Jennifer Garner.
The one who looked at the flowers before they blew her head off. So look for her in here.
All right, here we go. Jennifer Garner is apparently in this. I have no way of knowing because it doesn't say who's in it. But it's based on a true story. Miracles from Heaven focuses on a young girl, Annabelle Beam, who miraculously overcomes an incurable, life-threatening digestive disorder.
Oh.
After she is dramatically rescued from a near-death experience, a stunning series of miracles unfold that leave her family, her medical doctors, and community baffled. The film is based on the book of the same name written by Christy Beam, the mother of young Annabelle. Rated PG for thematic material, including accident and medical images.
Oh, dear.
We really are getting specific with these, why it's rated PG.
There's those medical images right there.
Medical images. It's rated PG for MRI images.
There's Kit Lizzie. What was her name?
What?
From The Walking Dead.
Oh, I wouldn't know
That
that
was
either.
the nutty kid who killed her sister to watch her come back as a zombie. Yeah. But the miracle mystery is the kid falls out of a tree, Dave.
Uh-huh.
That sets her right again.
Oh, so maybe it realigned her intestines? That she had a
Oh.
digestive...
Look out, Dave.
Look up! Wow, oh no, don't fall! Oh!
So what we're saying here is God made the tree branch fall to cure this little girl.
Or we could say, why did God give her the digestive disorder in the first place?
We could say that.
So God gives her the digestive disorder, so she's suffering.
Right.
Puts her in a tree, makes her fall from a tree, which causes more suffering. And then he feels so bad, he says, "Oh, I might as well make everything right with her because I've made her go through all this crap in the first place."
It's a perfect message for Easter weekend,
Yes,
Dave.
This is Queen Latifah.
That's next time, actually. The 22nd, would be this Easter, right?
22nd, it would be, it's the 27th is Easter, right? Yeah, so it'll be the weekend after the next show.
Oh, okay.
Who told you you'd be fine?
Well, get your Easter miracle a little early from heaven. And
Miracles
don't
from
forget to
heaven.
bring your flock with you.
But you can make sure you use your points on the, because Jennifer Garner likes to hawk those free miles. But there you go.
Miracles from heaven.
Miracles from Heaven, and I might go see that. I need an uplifting. I need to change my ways, Ed. I need something more uplifting. I need to change my attitude. I need to be more positive.
Well, why don't you go on Christian Mingle, get your date, and then go to see Miracles from Heaven?
What if I'm on Christian Mingle, and while I'm conversing with someone, they start asking me about the book of Leviticus?
You better have a Bible standing by then.
Yeah, right. Oh, boy.
Okay. The Little Prince.
Oh.
A little animated film
Is
for
it?
Easter.
Oh, look at that.
James Franco, Benicio del Toro, Paul Giamatti, and Jeff Bridges. Based on the classic children's The Little Prince.
Having trouble reading this one too, Ed? You don't like the sentences?
I think a story should be there. Based on the classic children's story, The Little Prince tells the story. Maybe not. Based on the classic children's book, The Little Prince tells the story of a pilot who crashes in the Sahara Desert and who meets a young prince who lives on an asteroid called B612.
Ooh.
The prince is currently on Earth as part of a journey to travel the universe, meeting adults on different planets and hearing their stories.
It's a varied type of animation throughout.
But bad?
Just different styles.
Oh, is it different styles on the other worlds? Is that what's going on?
Yes, it is.
Very fond of sunsets.
Are you
I
hearing
just
me?
saw on February 19th, the 1976 King Kong with Jeff Bridges.
I did see that last night as we taped this.
On February 19th, Ed.
Right.
I was trying not to give
Okay.
away our taping dates, but okay.
Come and play
Did you watch it all?
I watched a couple minutes.
Yeah, I watched a little bit.
I don't like AMC with the commercials.
I just wanted to see the scene, the actual 50-foot thing they built and used for 3 seconds, but I didn't make it to that far. Who played Kong? Was it Rick Baker?
Rick Baker.
In the suit?
I think in the credits it says King Kong was built and operated by Carlo Rambaldi with special contributions by Rick Baker.
In other words,
who was in most
he was 99% of it, and it was
Right.
3 seconds of the actual created, built Kong.
Growing up is not the problem. Forgetting it.
A film which did very well back in its day.
It did, in 76.
76, and then spawned the sequel, King Kong Lives, in 86, which was awful.
10 years later.
Yes.
With Queen Kong and her sagging 8 bosoms.
Right. In the artificial heart. All right.
Jesus.
The Divergent series.
Oh.
Allegiant. Which stars Shailene Woodley. This is like the third one of these, isn't it? Third or fourth? And the first one was awful. Octavia Spencer, Naomi Watts, Jeff Daniels, and Zoe Kravitz. After the earth-shattering revelations of Insurgent, Triss, her name is Triss, must escape with 4. Oh, apparently a person's name is 4 in this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thought he was going to escape with 4 of something, but no. Triss must escape with 4 and go beyond the wall, enclosing Chicago. For the first time ever, they will leave the only city and family they have ever known in order to find a peaceful solution for their embroiled city. Once outside, old discoveries are quickly rendered meaningless with the revelation of shocking new truths. Triss and 4 must quickly decide who they can trust as a ruthless battle ignites beyond the walls of Chicago, which threatens all of humanity. In order to survive, Triss will be forced to make impossible choices about courage, allegiance, sacrifice, and love. Rated PG-13 for intense violence and action, thematic elements, and some partial nudity.
Who's Triss? This?
I guess that's a Triss. I'm assuming that's a Triss.
Yeah. You're making it sound like Triss was very effete.
No, I'm just saying Triss. Triss.
It sounds like Thanksgiving, a bloody feast.
Triss.
That movie never saw the light of day, Dave. We saw the...
Did it not see a light of the DVD?
No, I don't even know if it was made.
Who was the guy?
The makeup artist.
I can't remember, but whatever. Thanksgiving Day, a bloody feast. Ask Siri.
I did look it up one time. Killing was the horror movie
Oh,
for Thanksgiving.
very nice.
With the killer turkey. All right, there you have it.
There's your films to miss this week.
A little late, but still time to get our DVDs in before we try and give away some free movie tickets.
That's right. Sisters.
Unrated.
Unrated. Wow. That means nothing to me.
We're not going to see their bosoms or anything in the unrated version, are we?
Do we want to?
Well, why not? They're what? Small
I
doses.
thought he said small breasts.
Well, we saw Kristen Wiig's boobs and Merkin.
Merkin. That's not even, so it's not even real. We
No.
can't even say we saw that. It's fake. Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip.
This was out for Christmas.
Who's the guy that's in this? Is it Jason something?
It's
or?
Earl.
Yeah, the guy who played My Name is Earl. Who is that?
Jason, not Siegel.
No. It's not Lee.
Jason Lee.
Is it Lee?
Yes.
Jason Lee? This is his career, is these movies.
It is now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get the chap lips fixed already?
I had to put a little chapstick on.
Okay. Here's The Big Short. Did we do this movie?
We did do this one.
Oh, wow.
This was about the Wall Street deal, I think.
It's got some big stars in it.
Brad Pitt. Brooklyn. This was about the Irish lass who comes to New York,
Yeah.
up for some Oscars.
Oh, yeah?
Won a few, right, Dave?
Oh, yeah, I believe it was cinematography.
Was it?
Yeah.
This is the documentary, I think. That's not Michael Fassbender, right?
No. That's not Ashton Kutcher either.
No, this is the documentary then. If you want to see the real story of Steve Jobs.
And who doesn't? Carol.
This was, I believe, tricky, these Oscar films this year. I believe this was a lesbian
Was it?
story set in the 50s when it was taboo, Dave.
Oh. Now it's all the rage.
It's all the rage in the college campuses. Oh, well. Whoops. That's it. Well, I'll try to see. We got 4 minutes. I have something, but I think I need more time for it.
Do you? All right. Well, we could stretch out the game a little bit.
We could. Why don't we start the game?
All
We'll
right.
go easy and slow.
Why? What are you throwing your arms up?
Hold on.
He's
I
confused.
can tell you about a workplace, Dave. It's so dirty and filthy and dry that people have coughs that go on for months, if not years, in there. And I don't touch the door anymore.
You use like a towel, a paper towel?
I use my elbow to get out, and to get back in, I go the long way around.
Okay. But won't the stuff get on your elbow?
Well, I figure it's safe on the elbow.
See, we have, by the elevators, we have hand sanitizer solutions now. So you can go get that and rub it on your elbow.
I could now.
There you go.
Yeah, we have those too, but I'm afraid of the people. I guess once you touch the germs on top, which the people have,
Right.
and then you get the stuff
You
and then
sanitize
it's
it off,
gone.
yes.
So you're picking up germs and then getting
But killing
rid of
them. Right.
Yes.
Or at least 99.9% of them.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, that's not too much. It's the usual coughing and hacking, and I'm hope I'm stuffy only from dry air. I don't have the cough, so.
Oh, is that it? Is that the story?
That's the story, just to kill a few minutes.
That wasn't much of a story, Ed.
It wasn't much of a story, no. But
Because I do the same thing, you know. I don't touch anything.
no, do you have people like coughing?
Well, I kind of sit off by myself, so if I hear anyone coughing, it's usually off in the distance. So that's pretty good.
Do you hear coughing like every minute, though?
No.
No, you don't hear that.
No, you hear it all the time. You're in a more crowded, I would think, area. You hear more people than I do.
Yeah, it's a little more crowded, but these are coughs you could hear at the other end of the building.
So it's like the tuberculosis cough.
It's like the TB ward in there.
Okay. All right, it's time for the Poster Pairs game, folks, where you've sent in an entry, and you have given us 2 numbers from 1 to 6. And if we select your name, we reveal what's behind the 2 numbers you give us. And if they match, you win 2 free movie passes. If you're right, spin the wheel. You could win up to 10 tickets. What a deal.
10 tickets. I think Gary still has his tickets.
Here you go,
as he
Ed.
wrote in.
Shake that.
You know, I was going to move this before. I said, I'll just step off of that.
So concerned with getting up quietly, he then trips and almost knocks over the desk.
That's a classic moment. Did you get that on camera well? That I almost went over the desk? Okay.
All right, I'm going to select one. I don't know why you shake it up, because I come in here and I mess it up anyway.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
That gives you something. Gives you something to do. All right, here we go. I can't even open this. Who is this? Gary, who has no other name.
Surprised the box held up pretty good.
You just step on it.
I almost.
Gary, 3 and 5.
Gary, 3 and 5, has won 10 free tickets on our wheel. Will he win more?
Maybe. And he better invite us if he does. 3 and 5, 3 and 5.
Ah! I think we did pick him after that, and he wrote in his email that it was too soon to win, so he was okay with not winning.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he still had tickets left over.
There you
Okay,
go. You okay? Can you sit down there?
I almost stepped on my shoelace and fell over that time.
Oh, boy. Well, if you want to enter the contest, folks, here's all you got to do. Send in an email to mediazone95@gmail.com. That's mediazone95@gmail.com. That's very appropriate because we just saw Kong on TV. And send 2 numbers from 1 to 6. And like I said, folks, if you are selected and we reveal the two numbers and they match, you win 2 free movie passes. If you're right, spin the wheel, which Gary did, by the way, but didn't win. You could win 10 tickets, or you can lose them both, and everything in between. And that's all I'm saying.
That's it.
But I do think, as a requirement, if you do win the 10, you got to invite us along.
If you want to have a fun night out at the movies, you could. Probably if you only won the 10. If you only won like 2 or 4.
Right, no, you got to win the 10. I think
gotta win
10
the 10.
requirement is Ed and Dave have to come with you.
I think we should do a night out at the movies with Ed and Dave.
Should we?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be mayhem, though? With all the people crowding around
If
us?
we got 2 people out for this event, it would be amazing.
Maybe we could just go to the mall and have people call in live at the payphones. And
I'm trying to think if there's even payphones in the mall anymore.
Still have them down by where I work. There's one straggler here and there.
Yeah. There may be a day where you forget your phone.
Or
And you
don't
need
have one.
and you need to use it out
Or don't
there.
have a real one. Or don't ever turn yours on.
I'll tickle this for the next show, Dave. Something we're going to look at on the next show.
I got a little excited. You reached under the table and said tickle. The Rougeator yearbook.
We have got a Colony Central yearbook from 1955.
Who's in that you know?
There is one person I know,
Really?
and I think parents
Wow.
of somebody from my class.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Well, I saw it was classmates.com, I think. They said, we have some yearbooks, see if we have yours. So I'm thinking, how do they get yearbooks? So I look on eBay, and there's our Colony Central yearbook from 1955.
So you spent money.
How much do you think I paid for a 1955 yearbook?
$11.
Did people sign in it?
10, yes. So it's an interesting piece of time travel we're going to look at next week.
Ooh. So you spent 10 on it.
10.
I was only off by 1. That's
There were like newer ones for up to $70,
No,
which
that's
I
not
wouldn't
happening.
do.
No.
But 10, I thought it'd be interesting to look at our high school in 1955, and wait till you see all the interesting things that are in it next week, Dave.
All right.
We'll tickle that
Tickle that.
for next week. And we also have 4 films next week again, too, including a big one, Dave,
My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
which is, we have that, and we have Batman versus Superman. So that's all another superhero film you won't see.
No. That's enough.
But,
Let's go. Good night.
Well, yeah, okay, we'll sign off a minute early.
Yeah, why not? Half a minute, minute and a half. Who cares? We got nothing else interesting to say. Good night.
There's nothing else to see here. Coming up on certain markets, religious programming. Watch the same man read the same verse out of the Bible. Coming up in your area in Albany.
And I'm going to be on Christian Mingle.
You might have to watch the religious show to get caught up on
Maybe I will.
religious things of the day.
All right. We are going to spend the last minute and a half.
Don't forget to stop and get your Shamrock Shakes at McDonald's for the holiday.
Is it mint flavor or is it just vanilla with green dye?
It's vanilla with green minty flavor and dye.
Well, then it's mint.
It is mint. Not mint ice cream, though. It's the same vanilla with the little squirt of
Squirt of mint.
green and mint.
It's not just coloring, it is mint.
It is mint, yes.
Good night.
So enjoy one of those and your green beer if you
Oh,
go
I'm
out.
leaving.
We'll see you next time.